Okay, so the first card is dealing with a legal situation. Here you've got Venus in Libra here, and you've got Saturn in Capricorn here. You've got the scales coming in, so you might be dealing with a legal situation. There's some kind of problem that you're dealing with, and it's going to have some kind of legal resolution. Now, the person that you were dealing with might have been very deceptive. It was a very toxic situation. They might have been telling you things that you wanted to hear. That phase seems to be coming to an end, but maybe you got advice from somebody that was not really very good advice. But whatever this person has been telling you, whoever you've been having this problem with, the relationship that you had with this person, they might have been making offerings to you or making promises to you that was not based on fact. Because this is that snake from the Garden of Eden, so it's telling you things, telling you truths that were untruths, really. But that is coming to an end, so you've ended that cycle, maybe in some kind of legal separation. So if it was a marriage, then this is a divorce card, and you're waiting for that judgment to come in. If you had some kind of business relationship with this person, then obviously whatever they've been saying has been very toxic, and it's been based on lies, and you've ended that kind of contract with them. You're very, very upset about it. You can see this person is very despondent, very upset from, and they want to move on. So, you're leaving things alone, and you're laying the past to rest. You feel like, they have almost destroyed you, because you can see this man is really miserable after having gone through difficulties. So he's been involved in a lot of fighting because he's still wearing the tatters of his armor, and so whatever battle you went through took a lot out of you, and and now you're really upset, and you're trying to get over it. So it looks like there was some kind of legal decision. It looks like you may have come out of that scenario, you have survived it rather than actually coming out a true victor, because his sword is bigger than her arrow. So, you may not have gotten everything that you wanted out of that legal decision, but you are walking away from it, and you are taking back your control, taking back your power again. You've got, being focused on yourself, still up in arms about dealing with whoever you were dealing with. Maybe they were very egotistical, but you're getting back your power again. This is the king coming back onto his throne after having gone through a difficult period of fighting and battles. You've got Mars in Aries over there, so you're taking back your personal power, and you are focusing now more on yourself. So whoever you were dealing with was very toxic, and they were very controlling. You can see over here there's a scorpion around this woman, and she's she's terrified of moving forward. So it looks like they had your thoughts and they were trying to control your thoughts. Now you've got Pluto over here in Scorpio. It might have been a very sexually based relationship that you had with this person, and it was very toxic, and it might have been a codependency issue over there. Maybe you felt very isolated, alone, and alone as well in this relationship. So, it seems like they were pretty much in control of whatever you were doing. And it looks like now you've decided to end it, because Pluto ends things, and it looks like that relationship is now coming to an end. And it looks like going into the future, you are trying to get back your emotional balance again. You are focusing on yourself with this Leo here in the sun in Leo over here. So rising up from that emotional trauma that you went through, and getting out of all the confusion that you seem to have been going. You haven't quite recovered yet from it, because this lion, there's still a fishtail associated. So you're still very emotional about that situation, but you're gathering your strength again, and you're getting back your personal power. So these are the energies for that week. So I'm using the Cat Black Tarot and the Golden Tarot. And I've put it in the deck. It's a really beautiful Renaissance deck. And it's got some really lovely imagery on it. Beautiful deck of cards. Okay, so you've got the Strength card over here, and this is getting back your confidence and taking control of that situation again. You might be asking somebody for some help to get you through the situation, but all in all, you are recovering from it. You are standing up for yourself, and you're being able to overcome any kind of problems that you have been dealing with. It's also a card that advises to make bold moves, act with confidence, don't be scared to do something. And you are victorious in this situation, so you come through a long battle. So it's been, you've been fighting for quite a while, and always with the Six of Wands, it's, victory after battle. But, the victory is not quite there. You might, feel like, you've won, but there was a lot of loss that happens, because that's what happens with the Six of Wands. There's a lot of loss before, you get this kind of victory. Now, the Seven of Cups is showing that, you have a lot of options available for you. So you're now looking into the future and trying to make plans for the future as well. You've let go of the past. You are abandoning that past, and you are trying to look to the future to decide what to do next. Make sure, you research things properly, because you can see some of these cups have got snakes. This cup's got a snake in it, and there are things that are available. There are options that are there. You're thinking about it, but it might not be the best route to go for. So make sure that you have clarity with that you use before you actually make that final decision. So in the past, you've got the Devil card over here. So whatever the situation that you came out of was a very toxic situation. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn person here with the Devil card, but also this person was very controlling. It seemed like no matter what you did, they were never satisfied. This Devil has got two mouths, one in his belly and one on his head. So, no matter what you did, they were never satisfied with. And, they caused a lot of drama. There's a lot of fire in this card. And, they were very, very controlling. They kept you in a state of confusion. And, there was a state of, trauma, really, mental trauma and anguish going on around you. So you've been in a really, it's like being in hell. That seems to be where you are coming out of. So a very, very difficult situation. Now you've started afresh in this last few months. You got the Fool card over here, and you decided to make that fresh start and move forward. So, looking fairly to the future and making plans for the future as well. And here she is banging your own drum. So you are taking control of your life again, and you're telling people what you want to do now. You're not listening to what anybody else wants from you. And you've got the Queen of Wands over here. That's what you're trying to achieve. Now, the Queen of Wands is your card. You're achieving your power, your status again, and getting your control back again. And very protective of yourself. Now, you're not taking any more crap from anybody else. You are being very proactive with all this red going on here. So, you are forced to be reckoned with, and you're taking back your crown. So you're taking back your throne, and you're getting back on top again. And that's where you want to be. So going into the future, you've got the Ace of Cups. You're starting this brand new cycle. You've got a lot of hope coming in over here. And, you are, getting over the situation. So you are healing from the situation. So what's happening with you? There seems to be some kind of offer that is coming in for you. Maybe some kind of emotional support coming in as well. Don't ignore any kind of help that comes in, even if it comes in a small capacity. This woman is looking a bit stubborn, as though she doesn't want to accept, that shoulder to cry on, or maybe there's an apology even coming in for you. It'd be worth just listening to it. So there might be that coming in as well, but definitely some kind of offer. This could be an invitation as well, and it will move you to a different level, a new level. The Ace of Cups is also about an offer coming in as well. So it looks like an offer of peace. It's a peace offering coming in. So there might well be an apology that comes your way with these cards. So the Seven of Cups, Seven of Coins is talking about making investments that didn't pay off. So maybe this is how you feel about this relationship that you have come out of, that, you invested a lot of time and effort in it, and, you did not reap any rewards from it. So you were still waiting, and you didn't see, any payoffs from it. So maybe you feel like this was a waste of your time, really. We can all do that at some time, feel like but look at it as a learning experience. Whatever you went through was a learning experience. Now you want to focus on your work, you want to improve your skill set, you want to specialize in whatever job you're doing. So your plan is now get away from all the drama that you've been through, and now start focusing more on your work and your career. So going into the future, you've got the World card, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So there again, you feel like you've got something to give to the world, you know. You've got a lot of people that now hold you in high esteem over here. This is ending a cycle. So you've ended this, and you've got the Fool cards. You're beginning something new, but you've ended that old cycle. This might be a new job that you're starting, or this might be a new phase of your life that you're going to. You're definitely moving away from whatever happened. You've got a lot to offer to the world, and you know, only you're the one that can give back what experience you have. So you know, you're taking up that challenge. It seems you're ending old cycles and you're moving on. You could have a little bit of a payoff from whatever situation you go through. You could have received some kind of payoff, some kind of money, some kind of inheritance as well with the World card. But definitely moving on and taking a stand for yourself. And with this card, there's a lot of fixed signs. So that you've got the Taurus, the Leo, you know, Aquarius, and Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Well, I'll think of the last one coming in, and oh, sorry, Scorpio. Oh, that's represented by the eagle. So you've got a lot of fixed sign. My point of the matter is that it's an energy of stability. So whatever you've learned, you know, will bring you that stability and growth. Now you can move on. So all the drama is now finished, and now you'll be able to move on. I'm actually forgetting my zodiac signs. Okay, so this is the Six of Swords, and this is moving on from any kind of difficult situation. You're taking things and you're moving on. So this could be a actual physical move. The World card also talks about maybe travel, relocating, starting off something brand new somewhere else. And with the Six of Swords, it's also about movement and getting away from a situation that's no longer serving you, but also moving away from all the drama that you experienced. You've got the Two of Wands. This is also walking away from any kind of thing. So this wand is stuck in the ground. So maybe, you know, that which doesn't serve you, you are now taking your wand, you're taking your ideas, and you're moving away, or you're definitely making plans to do that. So you're definitely got three cards of moving away from things that are no longer serving you or ending cycles. So you are starting off a brand new phase in your life. You've got some new ideas. You might be starting a new job. There's a new enterprise coming in with this Two of Wands, and it looks like it will be successful. There might be some travel as well involved in this. So with both cards, the World card as well as the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords, there might be some travel, and that involves your job, and this will help you heal and get over whatever situation you've been going through. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. Now, it definitely looks like there's going to be some kind of travel for you. You've got the Chariot card over here. Important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. So the card of achievement, being recognized for all that you have gone through. And, you know, with the World card, it's also about recognition. You can see this woman is almost like on a pedestal, and everybody around her is very impressed and almost worshipping her. So, you know, you have come through a lot, and people recognize that, you know, you've been victorious, and they have a lot of admiration for you. The Chariot card is also about maybe a home move. So maybe you are moving home as well. And especially with the Six of Swords, is getting away from the drama and moving home, because this woman's taken all her belongings and she's going. So it looks like, you know, you are moving on, maybe physically as well as mentally as well. And you've got the Emperor card over here: organization, logic, structure, and discipline, leadership. Now, this Emperor card belongs to Aries, but also it talks about, you know, legalities that are coming to a close, decisions being made from a legal standpoint. It is a card that is ruled by Archangel Michael, so a legal decision, maybe this is pending or you're waiting for that, and that will come in for you. And then you've got the High Priestess over here as the last card, which says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So it's time to do some research and make a decision if you have to do something. And also it's a card that says, you know, use your intuition, but also keep all your secrets to yourself. It's better to actually listen than say out loud what you're thinking, because, you know, that might be misconstrued as something else. So it's time for you to, you know, do a bit of private thinking, a bit of meditation, and a bit of research, and you know, and trust your own instincts, trust yourself, and have the confidence to act as well with this High Priestess. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.